Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So, since the last time I did the video, I, off camera, did the Way of the Tempest. I decided that was the one I wanted to go with, because I just figured I wanted to be a mage. Like, I really enjoy I enjoy being a mage, but I also enjoy being an archer, and so being a Tempest, which has magic and stuff, I just feel like that was a good, middle ground. So I went and did this mission for the main mission to choose between Way of the Assassin, Way of the Artificer, and Way of the Tempest. So what I did is I went to the Storm Coast and I had to collect 3 essence container apparatuses. And also, I had to acquire writing of Tempest on Tempest methods. Spirit essence is what you get when you close rifts. I think they're with demons, so you just have to find demons anywhere that are with a rift, I think, and you'll get a spirit of essence. So that's not very hard. What was really hard was the essence containment apparatus. So what you got to do is it says here that you have to go to Apostate's Landing, Long River, and Storm Solitude in the Storm Coast. So, basically, I will show you where that is on the map here. So, the first place you have to go to, or it doesn't really matter, but this is right here, Storm Solitude. So here and around this area, you have to find an apparatus, and basically what you have to do is you have to look for demons that would normally be with a, in the area of a rift, but it can't be a demon with a rift. So, like you see here, like a rift here, you can't get that from that area. You have to look in these specific areas, these 3 specific areas. I'm just, in case you want to play Dragon Age, and you become quite dumbfounded onto where you need to go exactly on the map, because they only tell you this area for Storm Solitude, but the rest it's pretty hard. So yeah, this here is one, and it's pretty hard to find. I found Storm Solitude. I found the demons up the mountains in the woods. So don't go down to where the water is. Go if you go in the Storm Solitude area, the camping area, turn left, don't turn right once you go out of the camp. Okay, so down here is, I believe, Apostate's Landing, yeah. So right here where I have marked, that's where you need to go, right in this area. And here in Apostate's Landing, go where there is this little, it's not a camp, but you have to go through this cave-like area, and it has this this fire kind of by this little area. In another area in the same area I found a book a while ago, so that's the area. You go through that, and in the woods you'll find another batch of demons. They're the same in each place. So here you'll find one of those red, I think you'll find, no, here, yeah, you find one of those red demons, like, they look like big globs, basically, and they shoot out fire. Here you'll find a witch, a flying witch, those things, and down here, yep, down here, this is where Long River is, and don't go down the dam. Well, it's not really a dam, but just don't go where the water is. Stay over here. You see where I'm pointing, like right in the middle of the circle? That's where you need to go. So stay up by the mountains, and you'll find the last one, which is the same type of demon you faced, kind of, sort of, in the beginning of the game, before, you go back to Haven. So yeah, that's kind of like the first boss fight you have. So that's the type of demon you'll encounter in that area, and after that, that's it. So that's for if you want to do the Tempest. So now, also, if you need to require writing on Tempest methods. If you don't have Sarah, you have to go to Valroyo and you can purchase the book at a book merchant. But if you have Sarah, you go to the place where she is at, where she's staying in the pub. Just go upstairs and then just make a left and then another left and then another left, and you know, in that small room. In her room, you'll find the book. And then now you have to gather all the materials for a bottle of smoke. That's why I'm in this area right here. I just want to make sure you know. Okay, so bottle of smoke. Alright.
I hope it helps.
Yeah, thanks so much. Alright, return to Kim. So I'm done now with this, and I'm pretty sure I want to do this class because I looked at the assassin and it was just like throwing a bunch of knives at the person. I was like, that's stupid. So, especially since I'm an archer, it's like, why would I do that? And then I wasn't really interested in the artificer. Not really my thing. So I just figured this was a good, you know, way of whatever. Anyway, now I gotta go back. I think is it over here? No. Crap, forgot where it is. Where are you? Where the heck is Kim located? That's not it. I'll figure it out. Forget. I think they're by Blackwall, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, I think they might be. No, they're not. Yeah, I think they're by Blackwall. So, that was a pain in the butt because it took me over an hour to find.
He fights for the people.
Yep, here they are right here. Before I do anything, I'm saving, just in case I don't like my choice. Okay. Hey, Kim.
You
Tim.
finished the recipe
Whatever.
for the recipes? All done with the tedious...
Oh, yes, it was very
I have,
tedious.
And I am.
Then I have a question. Would you leap with me out of this car and prove the eye is surrounded by fire?
Sure.
I'm ready. I'm ready to commit to this plan.
Specialized.
Well, everyone batten down. I'm about to teach your Inquisitor how to play. Now we have some fun.
Awesome. So we got that handled. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Oh, I don't know why I went to the quest map. Okay, so I'm the way of the Tempest now. So, Flask of Fire, coast your flames to spur you in the frenzied action. For a short time, your abilities cost no stamina. Flask of Frost, 1,000 cuts. That seems pretty cool. I can't wait to get that. Okay, so, now let's finally get on with the main story here. We're gonna go finally go to where Hawk is and stuff. So wait, let me go back. All right. Let's see where's that located? Oh. Okay. That's by Josephine. Oh, it's the war room. Okay. It really did take forever. I mean, seriously. I am recording, great. That would have been bad if I went through those whole instructions and it wasn't even recording. Okay. That was a pain in the butt. I didn't expect it to take that long for me to find. Hey, do you have anything else to talk to me about? Oh, apparently so.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortunes.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Olay.
It's devastated our finances. The Montillier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Most people worry about their next meal, never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Okay, can I help?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered.
Oh no.
And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Who hates the Montiliers enough to do that?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
Alright, if it
If
helps, I'll
that's
go.
what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Alright, so meet with Josephine and Val Royeaux. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. I'm sorry. Which one is it? So I'm just trying to mark it. Favorites of the first enchanter. No, that's not it. Oh, yeah, that's it. Alright, so I gotta go to Val Royeaux. And here, okay, so the closest one would be here. Alright, I'm gonna take Cassandra, because, you know, she's part of the Inquisition. Vivienne is of high astute. Whatever that means. I don't think I should take Cole. Cole is a little interesting. I would take Solus, but I don't want to have two mages there. Although, really, what does it matter? I mean, yeah, I'll take Varric. Val Royeaux is so pretty. Look at that. So I'm happy I got the other quest out of the way. I was going to shoot it, but I'm so glad I didn't, because that would have been a really boring episode. I'm trying my hardest not to make this game look as boring, you know, really boring, because it is really fun, at least to play, and in the story elements are really great. So I'm just trying to kind of stop showing a lot of unnecessary things. Okay. So, as you see, I did change my outfit and also my bow. So, you can see now the sleeves are blue. And I did change Cassandra's outfit a little bit, kind of back almost to a regular outfit. And I think you saw Vivienne's outfit. Okay. So that's the only thing that changed. I kind of prefer the red sleeves because it kind of goes with her hair more, but it's okay.
They'll appoint a new divine soon. One will make you stand up for us instead of protecting the
Hello.
Inquisitor, welcome. Thanks to your investment, I have all manner of runners scouring the wake of your adventures. If there's a tome that eludes you, I will endeavor to fill the gaps. I will not deny you a good story nor valuable information.
Okay, good for you. Well, what's this? Oh, buy, sell, I don't... Well, actually, I could. I have a lot of stuff I could sell. Yeah, look at all that. Sell all! I'll keep all that stuff. Okay. Hey, Josephine.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Boisvert invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers. Promise.
No one can tear.
Let's go see him.
Lead the way.
I like Josephine. I think I was listening to a podcast and one of them was talking about this game and how he was trying to romance Josephine and he was so frustrated. I think she's gay. I'm not sure if she's bisexual or gay. I know that she definitely will be with women. I don't know if she'll be with men either, but that might be the guy's problem if he's a guy in the game. But he was like, I can't just do this thing for her and I can't romance her. I'm like, oh man, I feel so bad. Oh, look at
Welcome,
you.
my friend.
It's him in his cup.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
Hero.
I hope helping us doesn't endanger you.
Hardly. Even a brush with someone as well known as yourself can become a great asset in Valroyo. Giving you the identity of those who murdered Lady Montile's messengers seemed the least I could do. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archive. Contract for life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
Uh-oh.
They're not just after your messengers, Josephine. They'll try for you, too.
I am afraid so, yes.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Valroyo. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You
Uh-oh.
are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montile's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
I thought you were remarkably well informed about a secret assassins guild.
We are hardly secret, my dear Inquisitor, just normally much more reclusive. The contract on Lady Montily's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out Du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck.
Yeah.
I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
Dead was on the bottom, so that means that's a bad one, so you can leave.
Go then.
Good day, your worship. My lady, I pray we'd never meet again.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me. I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last Du Paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Leliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
I'll be with Josephine.
We can solve this without more deaths on either side.
My people are ready, should you change your mind. I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Du Paraquets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Okay. Dispatch Leliana's assassin, speak with Josephine about the next move. Alright, so I still have the option for Leliana. Sorry, I'm checking my phone while you're on emails. Okay. Let's speak with Josephine.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Are you sure the House of Repose will forget this assassin contract on a farmer's signature?
It's perfectly legal. In Val Royaux's noble circles, a written word is a bond. Besides, the guild would never risk being so unspeakably crass.
These assassins are afraid of being seen as impolite.
Breaking one's public oath or bond implies a certain poverty in Orlais. A common merchant may lack the resources or manners to fulfill a debt, but among the guilds, it would be shameful.
How exactly does one turn farmers into members of the upper classes?
There are procedures for granting honored citizens of the Empire the title of Lord or Lady. Very long procedures. And so much paperwork. I've called in a substantial number of favors just to cut through half of it.
Why did the Du Paraquets hate the Montiliers so much they set up a permanent assassination watch?
A Montilier and a Du Paraquet fell in love. A young
Oh.
couple, pledged elsewhere, attempted to elope. The whole thing ended so violently, it's a wonder any survived. It's fortunate that Du
So
Paraquet's
because of a freaking
descendants
wedding?
posed no
Or
grudges.
what?
What if the Duparaquettes refuse to aid you?
I've already contacted the Duparaquettes, Inquisitor. They're ready to help us. It will be a long road, but a lordship is a chance to restore a proud lineage to their heirs. Besides, I've promised them a heavy bag of coin once this is over.
Alright, what's our next move?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royeaux if we want to make the Duparaquettes lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the Duparaquettes as lords.
Oh, this is probably the longer option. Go to War Table and find a sponsor for Duparaquettes. Okay. So let's see here. Alright, probably in Orlais. Alright, which one is it? There we go. 19 minutes. Well, I guess I'll send Cullen.
Inquisitor.
Thanks, Cullen. Well, I've got 19 minutes to spare. So... it's basically time for me to go. Anyway. Where the heck am I? Oh. Let's see here. I'm gonna just check on Cullen real quick. Hey.
Did you need something?
Really? That's it? That's all.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
Aw, Cullen, why you gotta be so cold to me? Alright. Well. I gotta wait some time. So. Oh, god dang it. There we go. Okay. Well, I guess I will go now. So, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Remember to always keep it real. I didn't do much in this episode again. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm not trying to kill time or anything. It's just that I like doing the companion missions or, you know, character missions. You know, to help my guys, my friends. So, you know, I like to always do those first. Because it brings us closer together. But anyway, next time, I guess I will talk to some people until 17 minutes is up. Or maybe I'll do another mission while that's going on. I won't do the main mission, but maybe like a side mission. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, remember to always keep it real, and I will see you in the next episode. Jeez, I'm so sorry again for not doing much. Goodbye.